Hello everyone, it's been forever since I last filmed a video. I'm super inactive on social media right now, but I have a good excuse for that. I'm 34 weeks pregnant. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that. I made an announcement there back in March where I very briefly told my story about getting pregnant with PCOS and diagnosed infertility. So long story short, I've been through a lot for this past 4 years, but I won this fight. No IVF, no hormones. It happened naturally when I stopped obsessing over it and stopped trying to make things happen. I know it sounds super cliche, but that's the way it usually works. Sometimes giving up is the only right thing you can do. Just wanted to say it out loud because I got a massive feedback on that post and realized how important it is being able to talk about things like that, especially when my audience is predominantly female. Okay, so back to planners. Today I wanted to share with you a setup that I've been in love with. Please pardon my nails, I'm afraid that's the best I can do at home. So this is my Aura Style planner in A6 size that I got last summer. The color is called Porcelain Sakura. I bought it because this is my favorite color combo. It has light gray exterior, pastel pink interior, and silver hardware. Initially, I planned to use it as my Stalogy cover because it also has strings, but then I tried out Stalogy and realized that it's not really my cup of tea. And I still have my VDS Parm, so I'm switching between these two covers. And I'm also itching to bring this baby back, but I can't think of a way to use it. I'm not that busy to have two planners. I'm staying at home like 90% of the time now. Here I have some pocket deco. These two cards are from Cloth and Paper, and these are freebies that came with my order. This little card is from Sequence and Paper, and it has my word of the year on it, which is balance. Black holly clip. And this vellum is from Element Paper Co. I got it as a digital, but I'm not sure that she sells them as digitals anymore. Next is yearly bundle from Infinite Lotus. This is just a clean, simple calendar, and this is where I map out some time-sensitive tasks for every month. This is my 2020 vision. These are my goals, and this is just a bucket list. Next is quarterly review, and it has 3 sections: accomplishments, improvements, and notes. This is Foxy Fix dashboard insert where I put some inspirational cards. It's double-sided and I love how it turned out. This vellum is from Play Planner. She doesn't have a shop of her own, but she does sell her designs on her Insta page. Just send her a message. I know that her IG is not in English, but she speaks it. I'll leave a link to her profile down below. Next, Cloth and Paper sticky notes, and I don't remember where I got this vellum. I'm sorry. And this is my favorite spread. This is me and my husband, and this is an ultrasound picture of our baby boy. This card is from Sequence and Paper. I asked Nicole to sell me a digital, so that's why it's smaller than it's supposed to be. I accidentally printed it this way. So next I have this fold out from PPCO. This is a part of her yearly bundle. I use color coding here to mark down birthdays, meetings, and such, so I can have a quick look and see if I have something coming up, and I don't have to write anything down with pen, which is refreshing. These dividers I made myself, but they're heavily inspired by Simple Erin Joy. I believe that was her handle. She used to sell them back in January, I think. She stopped making them and deleted her profile, but I still gotta give credit because this is not my design. Not sure if you can see, but they're printed on this beautiful textured cardstock. I miscut them so they're shorter than my inserts, but I have Cloth and Paper Girl Gang dividers coming to me, so I think I'm gonna replace these. Play Planner card. You can ask her to print her designs not all in vellum, and you can ask for different colors. I asked her to print this on cardstock and make it black instead of white, and she did that for me. My dailies are from Infinite Lotus. I don't use them as much given the current situation, but I love how they look. Next section is projects. This is from PPCO. This one is actually done, and here I have specifications for yet another A6 planner from Vanderspec. I'm in love with their Stardust leather, but I'm not buying a new planner anytime soon, certainly not in this economy, but I can still dream of it, right? Next section is weekly plans. This I made myself, and this is my inbox where I put every task that I can possibly think of, and then I open a week that I'm currently on and I schedule things that need to be done to a specific date. This system works beautifully, and I got this idea from Hannah. She's Caffeine and Plants on Instagram, and she's a genius and a huge inspiration to me. Her taste is absolutely impeccable. Element Paper Co. And that's what my weeks look like. I stopped trying to make it look pretty with washi and whatnot because it's too strenuous and it doesn't bring me much joy when I look at it, so why bother? So now it's just black ink, highlighter, and transparent icon stickers. I'll tell you where I got them at the end of this video, so bear with me. Next I have this washi holder, and these are some washi samples that I like to use here. These two are from AliExpress, and this bottom one is from Simply Gilded. In this adhesive pocket I have, oh boy, I have cat hairs in there. I'll clean it up later. This clear card is from Cloth and Paper, and this little calendar I made for next month. I'll put it up front when May comes. Play planner again, and this habit tracker is from Infinite Lotus. I use Week on One Page, which doesn't have a tracker, but I still need it, so I use it separately. This next section I made for the baby. This is my favorite vellum, and this paper clip I made myself. Here I have a list of names that I like, and you guys, this is such a struggle. I keep changing my decision over and over again. First I'm like, yes, that's perfect, that's the one. And in a couple of weeks I'm like, no, I think we can do better, and that's a non-ending cycle, I tell you. Hospital packing list, things that we still need to buy for the baby, and doctor appointment from PPCO. I wish Infinite Lotus had the same insert to match the rest of my setup. So next I have this master list from Infinite Lotus. I'm in the middle of doing my spring cleaning, doing one thing at a time because it's getting harder to move. Planning wish list, and some blank pages, which are freebies from PPCO Facebook group. My next section is bills and finances. There's nothing much going on here. I just marked down when my bills are paid, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I made this little reminder that helps me on a daily basis. I went through my stationery supplies at the beginning of this year, and I realized that about 60% of what I have was bought on a whim. And this is actually so sad because I spent my money on it, money that I could have spent on things that I would actually use. So after I decluttered, I sat down and wrote these 4 questions that I need to ask myself every time I'm about to buy something that I can't live without. I used to have like budget tracker in my previous setups, but I'm terrible at budgeting, and seeing sums of money that we spend throughout the year demotivates me from doing any kind of financial tracking at all. So I stopped torturing myself, and now I just keep a log of big purchases that we're making every month, so I don't end up wondering where did my money go, because pregnancy brain is a real thing. Play planner vellum, and this is order tracker from Infinite Lotus, which is pretty self-explanatory. And this cute little envelope is from Daiso. My last section is health and self-care, and for some reason Onyx shares it with me. This idea I got from Sarah J Plants on Instagram. She created the same page for her cat, and here I have his vaccines log that I need to update. And this is an Instax picture of us. He's wearing a sweater, and I decorated the bottom with Simply Gilded washi, and it says I love you latte, which is true. And I have the same PPCO insert for his vet appointments. This is my mood tracker. I just started maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Here I have a quote that I like and I can relate to. This washi is from Simply Gilded. This is my health section, same PPCO insert. It comes in handy since I'm in my 3rd trimester and I have to see my doctor like every 2 weeks now. Okay, so this you have seen many times before. It travels with me from one planner to another, as well as these lists And back here I just have some blank paper, and that's pretty much it. This is a Foxy Fix secretarial insert, and here I have some dot stickers from AliExpress. This die cut is from the Honey Bee shop, and I promised to tell you about these stickers. They're from the shop called Star House. They ship from Russia, but they're super affordable. Last time I checked, they were like 70 cents a pop, and I got them back when they were like 30. I'm not their PR person, they're not paying me, but I can swear by their quality. It's super nice, and they offer a variety of choices. I have quite a collection here. Let me show you. For almost every occasion. So yeah, wrapping things up, I have this quote card that I really like. I can't remember where I got it. I'll let you know if it pops up in my brain. And these are DIY test cards that I made with Daiso page flags, and I haven't seen them around ever since, which is a shame because they're the prettiest. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. I'm open to a conversation, and I'll see you in the next video. God knows when, but until next time, bye.